Welcome to LyFiveElements, where we are dedicated to sharing the wisdom of traditional Chinese metaphysics with the world. Our mission is to teach complex subjects like the four pillars of destiny, also known as Bazi, Qi Feng Shui, and more, in simple, easy to understand English. Subscribe and share our content to help spread this ancient knowledge. Your support is what drives us forward. We also offer personalized one-on-one consultations to guide you on your metaphysical journey. Feel free to leave a comment or contact us directly for more information. Thank you for being part of our community. Hello everyone, I'm Marvin. Welcome to our intermediate course on Bazi analysis. Before we begin, make sure to watch my basic course videos if you haven't already. You will require the concepts from the basic course in order to understand the concepts from the intermediate course. Today, I'll be sharing with you the entire process of analyzing Bazi. In ancient times, there were no computers or smartphones. So when studying Bazi, the first step was to learn chart plotting. The ancient scholars worked very hard. It could take 1 to 2 hours just to plot a Bazi chart and list out all its information. However, with the widespread use of smartphones and computers today, it has become very convenient. Programmers have developed chart plotting software, so we can skip the manual process of learning chart plotting. But after plotting the chart, there's still an important step called passing through 3 gates. This means accurately predicting 3 significant events to earn the client's trust and amazement, making them think, wow, how miraculous! You are so skilled. It's crucial to gain their trust first. The so-called passing through 3 gates refer to accurately predicting 3 significant events for the client to gain their trust and confidence. After plotting the chart, the next step is to pass through 3 gates. This means you need to accurately predict 3 things that you are very confident about, which will instantly make the client trust you. Some may wonder how to pass through these gates. Well, you will learn gradually throughout our lessons. It's about finding things you're absolutely sure about and predicting them confidently. Once you have done that, you have gained their trust, and then you can discuss anything else more easily. Some people come to have their Bazi read with doubts, challenges, or just to test your skills. Some may even come with a confrontation attitude. But after passing through these gates, they become more open to communication. So in the process of analyzing Bazi, the first step about plotting the chart is to predict 3 significant events confidently. After gaining their trust, it's essential to discuss fees. As a fortune teller, it's necessary to charge fees for services rendered. If you don't charge, it's not beneficial for the client. There are several types of people we don't charge, such as those who are near death. If you see from their Bazi that they are close to passing away, don't take their money. Similarly, we shouldn't charge those who lack luck. If someone has no good fortune throughout their life, don't take their money either. We'll discuss this further later on. Let me share a case with you. After plotting the Bazi chart for the client based on their birth date, I told them that they have 3 scars on their left hand from previous injuries. The client confirmed that while they didn't have a major scar, they did have small ones. This aligned with my prediction that their Bazi indicates a tendency towards hand and foot injuries. So that was 1 gate passed. Then I told them that they have a mole or a white spot on their neck. Upon checking, they confirmed the presence of a small mole, which validated my prediction, passing the 2nd gate. Next, I mentioned that they suffer from rhinitis. The client confirmed this, so this was the 3rd gate passed. Finally, I told them that there are many bottles in the southern room of their house, such as wine bottles. I even accurately estimated the number, around a dozen. The client confirmed this and even provided a photo showing the bottles, including wine, champagne, and beer bottles, validating my prediction. With these accurate predictions, the client developed a high level of trust. The second step is to determine the strength and weakness of the day master. In the previous lesson about Bazi, I believe everyone has understood its principles. The day master represents oneself, and we need to examine its interactions with the other 7 characters, assessing the balance of energy to determine whether the day master is strong or weak. Once we have assessed the strength and weakness, we can identify the favorable and unfavorable elements for the individual. We determine which of the 5 elements are auspicious or inauspicious for them. For example, for someone with a strong day master, wealth and authority are auspicious elements. But for someone with a weak day master, companion and resource are the auspicious elements. Once you identify the favorable elements, you can analyze other aspects accordingly. The fourth step is to analyze the individual's character and inner pursuits throughout their life, which we call assessing the structure. You don't need to rush with this step. Throughout our lessons, I will gradually delve into it. Today, I just wanted to give you an overview of the Bazi analysis process, so you can have a framework and understanding. It's like learning a formula. Once you understand it, you can apply it in subsequent analysis. We divide the 8 characters into correct structures, which include direct resource structure, indirect resource structure, direct officer structure, 7 killing structure, eating god structure, hurting officer structure, direct wealth structure, indirect wealth structure, and rob wealth and companion does not belong to any structure. The fifth step involves analyzing the hierarchy of the Bazi chart, assessing the individual's destiny and achievements throughout their life. Through Bazi analysis, we can actually see whether a person can become wealthy or hold high positions. It's all reflected in the Bazi chart. Once you understand this, you can adjust your fees accordingly. If someone is wealthy, you charge more. If someone has a difficult destiny, you charge less, or even offer your services for free to help them. The hierarchy of destiny can be understood in several ways. Firstly, there should be a balance of yin and yang. 8 characters should have a mix of yin and yang. It's not good if it's all yin or all yang. Pure yin can overwhelm the maternal aspects, while pure yang can overwhelm the paternal aspects. Both pure yin and pure yang are unfavorable. Balance between yin and yang is crucial. Secondly, there should be balance among the 5 elements: metal, wood, water, fire, and earth. This balance is essential for overall harmony. Additionally, there should be balance in the strength of the day master. It shouldn't be too strong or too weak. Balance between dryness and humidity is also important. We assess the water and fire elements in the Bazi chart for this balance. Furthermore, we look at the proportion of good luck in the life journey, which is determined by the ratio of auspicious and inauspicious elements during major life periods. We have previously discussed the concept of 10 gods, which include 4 major auspicious gods, 4 major inauspicious gods, and 2 neutral gods. If a person has too many inauspicious gods, their life might be challenging. Conversely, if they have more auspicious gods, they are likely to experience more favorable events. After analyzing these factors, you should have a rough understanding of the individual's destiny, whether they are destined for wealth, their family background, and the level of achievement they might attain in life. After briefly examining the Bazi chart, you should have a general idea of what kind of destiny it represents. This understanding helps you determine how to proceed with the analysis. And therefore, it's crucial to clarify the hierarchy of the Bazi chart. The sixth step involves examining the 10 gods associated with the empty branch in the day pillar. What does this mean? Well, in every Bazi chart, if we randomly pick one, we'll find an empty branch in the day pillar. This empty branch represents some sort of deficiency. For instance, if it's the companion that is empty, it could signify a lack of siblings or potential issues related to siblings. Let's take another example. If someone's day master is Yi Wood, and the empty branch is associated with high water, which represents their direct resource, then it's considered direct resource empty branch. People with direct resource empty branches might not have a strong inclination towards learning. So this empty branch represents something they might lose. And we need to analyze it specifically to understand its implications. The seventh step includes examining the attributes of the tomb storage. In the 12 earthly branches, Chen, Xu, Chou, and Wei are the 4 tomb storages. Each tomb storage contains certain elemental energies, which can affect one's wealth, career, and overall fortune. We also assess relationships with relatives and family dynamics. We analyze the individual's fortunes at different stages of life because destiny and luck are distinct. Destiny is predetermined from birth, while luck fluctuates over time due to the movement of celestial bodies. We also analyze Feng Shui and the placement of items in their home. Through Bazi analysis, we can even identify geographical features near their residence and the items they keep in their home. Additionally, we look into health issues and the individual's predisposition to specific illnesses, as well as their wealth. Many people come to us wanting to know about their financial prospects. Men usually inquire about their careers and wealth, while women may focus on marital or family matters. As the course progresses, we will delve into analyzing potential misfortunes during major life periods. Understanding the deficiencies in the 10 gods, which represent different aspects of life and character traits, is also essential. By analyzing these aspects comprehensively, we can provide valuable insights to the client. In my experience, I can typically identify around 50 to 60 significant events in a person's life with over 90% accuracy. As you progress through the lessons, your proficiency will improve, and you will be able to confidently analyze more than 40 aspects of a person's life. Take your time and don't rush the process. With the foundation established in the basic course, subsequent learning will be more accessible. What are the benefits of mastering Bazi? In my opinion, the greatest benefit is the respect and admiration you receive from others. When you can accurately predict significant events in someone's life, they will hold you in high regard and seek your guidance for future predictions. This skill is invaluable and can be beneficial throughout your life. That concludes this lesson. In the following sessions, we'll delve deeper into the Bazi analysis process. exploring 16 different perspectives and how to apply them effectively. Don't miss out. Hit subscribe and share to join us on this incredible journey of discovery. Your support fuels our passion to keep creating. Any questions or need personalized guidance? Leave us a comment or get in touch. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for being part of the LY5Elements family. If anything is unclear, feel free to drop a comment below. I would love to discuss and explore these topics with you. And for those of you who want to understand your Bazi chart but find the learning process too complicated, you can always message me for a one-on-one consultation. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Your support truly motivates me to keep sharing this knowledge. See you in the next lesson.